LiveHipHopDaily.tv.
So you probably heard while we was talking, somebody was talking off mic, and he was chiming in because we was talking about his team.
Talking about my squad, man.
And he didn't.
City native.
Yeah, he didn't feel. He felt a certain type of way about that. So, help us welcome the homie Breezy Burns to the show. How you doing, bro?
Hey guys, it's Breezy fucking Burns. What's going on?
Cooling, man. Cooling. I'm trying to think, man. Where did I meet this guy? When was that?
Probably in a dark alley or something.
I know, bro. I lurk
what's
in
going
the
on.
backgrounds of hip hop shows. And
Yeah.
I give away like old dirty socks and shit to people outside the show. And they kicked me out of every Apache Cafe. I'm not allowed there anymore because I showed somebody my thing when they was walking out. But
I remember where it was.
relevant.
It was one of your shows. It was either at Apache or at PAG.
I think it was at Apache.
Apache was the initial
one.
one.
On stage
Yeah.
before they performed.
I remember that. Definitely remember that, man. So welcome to the GoodHenneC Show, bro. How
Hey,
everything
thank
going
man.
for
This
you?
is fucking awesome. Like I see it on the Facebook and shit, and I'm like, dude, I'd love to do that, and now I'm doing it. So I feel like I made it.
I love this guy. We might have to get him the co-host, man. I'm telling you.
Yo, for real.
Hey, I told him that. I swear to God, I told him that. I was like, let me do a whole fucking show with y'all. But man, like you said earlier, I got family and shit. My girl's she's mad at me right now for even not being at the house. So
Sacrifice,
that
man.
happens. Sacrifices, dude.
Yeah, so congratulations. I know you just got married recently, right?
I just got married. We about to have a fucking kid. I got a boy on the way. I'm so glad it's a boy too. I could not handle no little girl. I swear, I'd have been loading guns. I don't even fuck with guns. I'd have been loading guns and shit. So I'm really glad it's a boy. I can finally have somebody to play with. I told my wife I'm just gonna I'm glad we're having a kid so I can have somebody to do kid shit with. Man, I'm a little kid, so I'm glad I'm gonna be out there fucking throwing the football and doing all that bullshit.
That's cool, man. That's definitely cool. So Hennessy, I know this is your partner. I know Hennessy's trying to navigate
If you don't put that fucking
his
phone
Facebook
down,
Live right here instead of doing an interview.
just
So
leave it on me.
yo, there you go. That's cool. We don't need to see you. It's yours. There you
Word.
go. So how did you guys
I used to
I have no
babysit
idea.
Breezy.
I see where we going tonight.
I used to babysit Breezy.
Yeah.
No,
But-
fuck that shit. I seen his video on South started fucking with him, man, and was like, yo, this dude, he's got good music. We're gonna do a mixtape together. And I was like, that's a bad idea, man. You shouldn't do mixtapes with people. But then I seen one of his videos. We were just talking about it the other day. What video?
Vinton.
Vinton.
That's my favorite record from Hennessy.
Dude, and I seen it, and
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is some crazy shit right here. So I hit him on Twitter like, hey, man, that song is really cool, man. And he favorited it or retweeted it or something. I don't know how fucking Twitter works. But he did that shit, and then he came to the house at some point. We got the studio at the house and shit. And so he came through to record, and I was like, hey, man, and we just kind of hit it off from there. I fuck with Jimmy. Even though I really fucking don't fuck with him, and I don't like him, I fuck with him.
That's dope, man.
Hey man, but look, dope artist though right here
Mm-hmm.
though. I don't know how long you been doing this?
Oh, dude, fuck. I remember. Okay, I'm about to go. You're not supposed to go to these points, but I remember the first time when I was like, okay, I'm gonna rap. I was in high school, and this dude wanted to battle rap me, and so because I would spit and shit, I would freestyle smoking weed and shit with my friends, and so this dude wanted to battle rap me, and I just came up with this one cold ass line. So I fumbled around with the words and said some dumb shit. And then I came with this one cold ass line that I thought of in computer class that morning. And everybody was like, oh, and people went crazy and shit. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be a fucking rapper. Fuck what they're talking about. This shit is cool. And so that's when I really got into it. I didn't start doing shows till I graduated. But I actually started doing shows with a band when I was 18. Shout out to Medicine Brother, man. Medicine Brother, they're actually killing it right now in Oklahoma City.
Okay.
They're in the Gazette, OKC, which is similar to Creative Loafing out here. Just did a story on them. They got a video that was on one of the news stations. They're killing it right now. So shout out to Medicine Brother. That's where I got my start. I learned how to perform by performing at rock venues for a bunch of fucking white people who don't even know what this rap shit is. But they would always be supportive and shit. So I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking rap. That's what it is. So that's where it started, man, when I was 18, 19 years old.
Word. Well, like I told you earlier today, all the records you put out Although at least the ones I heard, you know what I'm saying? I think they all dope. You gotta like he actually does I guess what you heard probably would call hip hop.
I'd like to think that I would.
Hip hop.
It's crazy now though. There was a line on the J. Cole CD that really hit me hard. Where he said, back when you could get a platinum plaque without no melody, you wasn't sweating me. And the part about back when you could get a platinum plaque without no melody, that shit hit me like that's really reality. Like you really can't really blow up or do it in rap without having some type of like either like singiness or like that vibe like the Migos, like the melody type rap. And that really hurts my soul because I came up on like, okay, motherfuckers that just spit, man. And I'm not hating on the other way to do it. I mean,
right.
I like all music, but it just hit me hard. Like, goddamn, I gotta find like another way to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, because motherfuckers is kind of tired of like just people spitting. And even with that being said, I'm making an album right now where I'm just spitting. So fuck y'all. That's what I do.
Word.
So y'all got me on this Facebook Live too. So shout out to all my people on here, man. Wanted to give y'all something new. So give y'all both perspectives. So appreciate y'all, man. Got Breezy Burns in the building.
Word.
And definitely appreciate you coming through, bro. So I remember that you telling us about the journey, and I remember the wild energy that the dude had on the stage. Like he almost like low-key took over the show. I was like,
Prisons is crazy.
Definitely.
Like, bitch, I'm in here.
So yeah, go ahead. What were you?
No. That's what I try to do, man. I try to bring that energy, like, like, dude, fuck what y'all are gonna think about me. I'm gonna act stupid up here, and y'all are gonna laugh, and y'all are gonna like what the fuck I'm doing, and then you might actually listen to my words and shit. So that's the whole point, man.
Word. So look, this Bueno track.
Yeah.
Bueno, man, people love it.
Right. What was the process of making that right there?
Dude, in all actuality, man, this story, like, it kind of fucks me up. So I left Oklahoma, and I had a guy that was like a big brother to me, man. His name was DZ. R.I.P. DZ, man. DZ was like the plug. He like really, like, I wouldn't have made money throughout my fucking 18-year-old to 23-year-old life without DZ. Like, he hooked me up. So he was the guy. He always gave me this great advice and stuff. And he was into like Lil Boosie type shit, like just straight like like fucking cooking dope and moving drugs type rap. So I remember I wanted to capture that vibe somehow, which the song Bueno is not at all about that stuff, but the hook has that type of sense to it that the hook is just, I'm feeling good though. And it just, the first time I ran that through my head, it just reminded me of DZ and the type of music he listened to. So I just tried to capture that. And that was his whole thing, man. He was always positive about life. He was never down about anything. The motherfucker, we could both be broke and couldn't find I don't know how much I can talk about on here, but we couldn't find the things that we needed to make money. But he would never be fucking negative about shit. Like, he was always positive as fuck. So that was my whole thing, is like, man, I'm feeling good though. Like, everything's fucking shitty. I can't pay this bill, but I'm feeling good though. So that was the whole premise of the song. And I feel like I kind of captured it real good to where if he heard it, right now he would really be proud of that. So that one was for my guy, man. That one was for my guy. Definitely.
It's dope too, and it's featuring that boy South.
Oh yeah, South is on it.
Yeah, and the visual is dope too, though. The visual is dope.
Dude, I love that video. That video is great.
So look, this last project that you put out, what entitled?
White Trash.
White Trash.
White Trash.
Well, explain the title.
Okay, so the title, like, my sister, me and my sister, we came up like, it was weird. My dad was in the oil business, so he had money and then he didn't have a job, and then he had money, he didn't have a job. So I came up like both good and bad. Like, okay. So it was weird. So like, I just remember the times that kind of shaped me was when, like, couldn't pay the water. We had to go next door and fill up a milk jug with the neighbors' water and shit like that. And so that's like who I am to the core. Like, that's me. That's the times in my childhood that shaped me. And my sister, she was a little older at the time, so she's not like that. She's kind of more of the, like, like straight and narrow, got good grades. She got a degree. She's making good money. doing radiology and shit, or whatever the fuck they call it, ultrasound and shit. Shout out to Whitney. But she would text me, like I would put shit on Facebook, like a joint dipped in codeine or something, or like just put crazy shit on Facebook, and she would always text me and be like, stop acting white trash, like yeah, that shit is white trash, quit being white trash. And I was like, fuck you, that's what I am, like that's what made me. So like yeah, that's the album name, like this is me. I'm white trash. I came up on some lowly shit. And that's who I am, and I'm proud of that shit. I ain't ashamed of no part of who I am. So you know, if you don't like it, don't buy the shit and don't listen to it. But if you do, like, I guarantee you're gonna like laugh and like it, and you know, feel the words that I'm saying.
Yeah. One thing I like about Breeze is his music. It's the same as this interview.
That exactly.
It's
That's
the same
exactly
person.
what I was gonna say. It's the same person all the time, and that's good though, because
Yeah.
he doesn't have to try. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's just like, oh, I'm
That's
gonna be
the
who I
thing.
am. You know what I mean?
Right.
I saw a record from you that you recently put out, and I remember South hit me saying like, "Yo, Breezy got a record that's gonna be like like an amazing record."
South was behind that one, yeah.
Okay, so walk us through that record there and tell the name. The people, by the way, on Facebook, they want to know like, yo, what's the link to the music? We will get to that, but if you want to tell them, what's the best way for them to find your music, because they want to check it out right now.
It's easy too. It's Breezy Burns with a Z at the end, not a S. breezyburns.bandcamp.com. And of course, you know that you can get my album there. You can listen to it without paying for it, or you can pay $4, download it, listen to it forever, and become one of my best friends. Or you could just go to SoundCloud, type in Breezy Burns. I keep all my new shit on that, and I even keep some old shit. Like I murdered the Picture Me Rolling beat by Tupac like 4 years ago. Never gonna take that down. That shit is too fire. Yeah, you can find my music in all places. Just Google Breezy Burns with a Z at the end. I'm all over the internet, baby.
I'm telling y'all, look, he's gonna be a co-host like
Oh yeah,
definitely
we
on the show. Surprise
we're gonna
guest.
do some
gotta do this.
negotiations here.
But back
Yeah.
to Me Time, man. That one actually, Me Time is the new joint I put out recently. And that's exactly what the song's about. Like, you gotta love yourself and be able to have that me time. And what happened, the reason I did that song is because I like to go on little rants on Facebook. And it gets me in trouble a lot, because I'll say some shit that people disagree with. And I'm pretty sure I lose fans over that shit sometimes. And so I told myself, like, next time you're gonna go on a Facebook rant, and like bash everybody that goes to the clubs on the weekend, just make a song. Just make a song about what you was gonna rant about, and put your energy into that instead of putting your energy into a fucking Facebook post.
Right.
Smart move.
So Me Time, I was about to get on there and rant about, I don't need to go to the club and shit to have fun. Like, I flip on Netflix and motherfucking, I'm the coolest dude I know, so I hang out with myself. So Me Time is what came from that. And I was very happy with how that record came out. It's one of my favorite joints that I've done in a long time.
Word.
Breezy, man.
Word.
Breezy. So, oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, shout out Todd Gano. That's my motherfucking dude, man. Todd gave me a job. What the fuck? Who in their right mind would give me a job? I've been working for Todd for 3 years almost at Vaporite.
Word.
Jimmy works there, man.
Word.
And I love that shit. Not only can I get old people off of cigarettes all day, I don't work retail anymore, but that's what I used to do, is get old people to quit smoking cigarettes. Young people too, but I'm more proud of getting a old ass lady with an oxygen tank to come in and start vaping instead of smoking cigarettes. And hey, I got you, bro. Come through. So I love what I do, man, and now I get to advertise and promote marketing, and I get to kind of I'm helping Todd's wife with picking out which juices we bring in and shit, and reordering juice, and that's the shit I love to do. So I form a lot of relationships through this industry, as Jimmy could tell you, and I love people. Like, everything I rock right now, I got some expensive shit that I rock. I didn't buy none of it. I just fuck with people, and they like me and I like them. We form relationships, and they're like important people, and they give me shit, which is awesome. Gifts from relationships are like the most sentimental pieces I have. This one's from my boy Ryan Howard, man, and he's going
Ryan.
through some shit right now because his mom's in the hospital and shit. But I love that dude, man. Shout out to Ryan. You better fucking be watching. If he ain't, I ain't fucking with him no more. But Ryan's my guy, and he knows a lot of people in this industry, and I fuck with everybody. Everybody knows Breezy Burns. Matter of fact, if you go to the vape group, like you'll see people post something about their vape and shit, and then at the end they'll just randomly put hashtag fuck Breezy Burns, and I started that shit because like I don't think too much of myself, so like the hashtag fuck Breezy Burns is real. If y'all post about this podcast tonight, be sure to put hashtag fuck Breezy Burns because I hate that guy.
This dude's a genius, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there. Y'all might not see it. I see exactly what's going on here. This dude's a genius, definitely a genius. So, word is we supposed to get some rapping going on this show.
That's what a word is.
Dude, I can rap.
That's what we're hearing.
I can rap.
So I just so happen to have a cool instrumental over here that, I mean,
fuck yeah.
If you're ready,
dude, I'm always ready.
Okay,
God
cool.
damn it.
Let's get it.
One time. Hey, this is me time, man. If y'all fuck with it, go to SoundCloud and fuck with me. Turn it up on the phone with it. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Ain't doing shit on Friday night. I need some me time. I might write rhyme mine. Need some free time. Figure out which way to go. Motherfucking street sign. Hey, you fuck around and get a peace sign. You can't figure it out. You get the green slime. What is that? Nickelodeon. I don't fuck with salty ass friends because I gotta watch my sodium. Blood pressure. That shit'll kill you like some peer pressure. Can't be a Twitter follower cause I'm a trendsetter. Been better, but steady every day I'm getting better. Shit, if it's a problem, I address it like a written letter. Me time. I need some me time. Everybody need a little me time. Think about it. Rewind. Me time. I need some me time. Everybody need a little me time. Think about it. Rewind. Woo, it's one deep time, it's all fun and game till you find out they running games. And shit gotta hit the fan before you find out someone's lame, because it's a cold world and these motherfuckers fake. Gotta make a change 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Ain't doing shit on Friday night, I need some me time. Yeah. So I got one more verse, try to bear with me, I know this shit sucks. 2 time, 3 time. Ain't doing shit on Friday night. I need some me time. What? Right, rhyme. I need some free time. Figure out which way to go. This is the part I like. Fake friends want you on a home team. Misery love company. I do my own thing. Kobe Bryant with the rock, I got my own team. Tonight I hit the silent button when the phone ring. Netflix and then I chill, I'm by myself though. It's like my ass and the couch got Velcro. They text me like you tryna party, I say hell no. Bitch, I'm tryna kick it like Adidas, wear my shell toes. Bro, just call me Run DMC and don't call unless you got an emergency like EMTs alone. I'm in the studio at home and I don't need no engineer. I do everything on my own, I need a clone. Man, that'd be my best friend, that'd be my bra. Like what women put they breasts in, and everybody knows that when your circle grows, gain a lot of friends, but a lot of them turn into foes. I see men turn into hoes, but that's just how it goes. I don't stress about it, because I never put myself around it. See, I'm surrounded by a solid foundation of a group of people that done felt pain and found patience. Say it with me, me time. I need some me time. Everybody need a little me time. Think about it, rewind, me time. I need some me time. Everybody need a little me time. Think about it, rewind 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Ain't doing shit on Friday night, I need some me time. Might write rhyme, I need some free time. Figure out which way to go. Motherfucking 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Ain't doing shit on Friday night, I need some me time. Might write rhyme, I need some free time. Figure out which way to go. Motherfucking street song. Hey.
Hey, shout out to Henderson with the ad libs.
Hey, y'all got them ad libs over here,
Y'all
man.
Henderson with the ad libs.
Oh, man.
I got this. No, that's my shit right there. I love that song.
Oh man, we appreciate it. It's the first time for everything. I think this is the first time we had a live in studio performance of a record. So shout out to Breezy.
Why not me, baby? Why not me?
I'm telling you, man. Like, you the new co-host. We got you coming in from time to time. We're gonna make it happen.
If y'all don't, I'm gonna be heated. I gotta clear it with my wife though.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's make sure that's good to go first. All right, definitely.
Yeah. So what's next for you, man?
Okay, I'm working on a album right now. I call them albums. They should be called mixtapes because I ain't signed or no bullshit like that. But I'm working on some shit, a project right now, and I'm trying to get it out before my kid blesses us with his presence on this earth. So I'm just working on shit right now. It's a constant battle in my head because I tell myself, I've told Jimmy plenty of times, like, I don't do this shit to try to like get money. Like he always tells me like, man, you got to get on your grind. You got it. Like all you got to do is put yourself out there and go and work hard and all this. And like I feel that I've done that before, and I've seen results from it. But I do this shit because I love it. I don't do it for no other reason. I do this shit because it's a hobby of mine, and I love it. So I have to battle myself with, okay, you got to get this done before the kid comes, and man, I don't feel like doing music right now. And if I'm not loving what I'm doing, then why the fuck am I doing it? So, you know, shout out to all the rappers out there that do this shit because you fucking love it, and for no other reason. Because that's the only reason I'm on this show right now, because I love what I do. I love to make music, whether it's hip hop or anything else. Shout out to Medicine Brother once again, whether it's hip hop or rock. I love what the fuck I do, and that's the only time I'm gonna do it is when I feel like it and when I love it.
And like I said earlier, man, when you do go check out his music, hopefully y'all will. You should, because I said so. The same guy that's sitting beside us, that's the same guy on the CD, man.
Absolutely.
And I respect when he told me that particular day. Like he ain't trying to be the mega superstar.
Mm-hmm.
He genuinely loves the music.
Yeah. Makes a difference, man.
How many people we meet like that a day? Oh, a month, a year.
Hey, but with all that being said, please buy a t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm going broke as fuck right now.
And the money comes in.
Yeah. All good, man. So look, how can the people connect with you, man, if they want to reach you, want to buy a t-shirt, all of that?
Facebook fucked me over and made me put my real name on there. So find me on Facebook with Brent Hobson instead of Breezy F. Burns, which is bullshit. Brent Hobson, my mother gave me that name, my God-given name. And also Twitter, Breezy is Burning. Instagram, Breezy is Burning. BreezyBurns.bandcamp.com. Go buy the album or I Hate You. Fucking SoundCloud. And like I said, man, just Google Breezy Burns. I'm all the fuck over the web, baby.
Cool, man. Well, look, we'll be back. Got some very special guests in the building today. It's all about how we make this show operate.
Word.
We'll give you the story a little bit later on. We'll be right back. GoodHenneC Show.
All day.